Yeah, let's go. Let's go. So Kazuma's like, well, the weirdest September I've ever had in my life is almost over, and so's the silence that the enemies have been doing. But he's reached a milestone in his training, not in the mouth, giving him a passing grade for now. The Volta have been Volta. Their team, the Wardens, have been busy cementing their backup status, which is about to be enhanced further by the arrival of a new mech from Photon Power Lab. Everybody else is super excited, but Princess Farah isn't feeling so good. She's already used to life on Earth, so we don't know what the problem is, but Kazuma's sisters are worrying. Elsewhere, Dr. Hell's going nuts over an ancient Mycenae relic he's just bought back online. And Honiver is glad she helped him unearth this new mecha beast. And Dr. Hell hands it over to Ashura and tells him to smite the hated Wardens once and for all. And Ashura is like, yes, I will do it forever, blah blah blah, does normal henchman shit. And Honiver says it would be nice if Ashura would finally walk the walk instead of just talk the talk every now and then. And Ashura's like, well, you haven't done much since coming to Earth either, fuckers. So much for the great and powerful Galera Empire. And Sadak takes this as an insult against his emperor, and Honiver is like, no, that's enough, look at this shit cat. Grrr. Grrr. But Honiver is like, no, that's enough. Ashura may have a point. The time has come to carry out a plan to wipe out Farah and the Golan, and unlike a certain meathead, she gets her plans well in advance, and Dr. Hell likes the sound of this. And tells Ashura that his over-reliance is at an end. Ashura's life will be riding on this next mission. Farah is sharing her troubles with Eureka, and might not be the best idea. She's worrying about that not only is she fighting for her cause. Oh no, she's not fighting for her cause because she's still on Earth. The whole point for existing is no longer clear. She's like, why am I even alive? Akuto's there too and says, you shouldn't rush things. You've only been on Earth for 2 months. She's like, yeah, and in those 2 months, the Galera have joined forces with Dr. Hell and wrecked the globe. Unfortunately, Eureka and Akuto, the people who gave Farah the initial courage to find her own reason, are capable of illuminating the next step. Eureka apologises for not being more helpful, and Farah says, no, it's my own fault for asking selfish and self-centered questions. Shirogane then shows up and tells Farah that, yep, you're right, you're being selfish. And then her entourage is like, whoa, what the heck? And he's like, butt out. And then Eureka and Akuto like whisper to each other, like, wow, when Mr. Quiet talks, it's never comfortable for the other party, is it? But Farah gets her composure back and says, how am I being selfish? And then he draws attention to all the troubles the Earth is facing, and like we've been facing them whether we want to or not. And it's fine. And it's fine to her to be worrying, but she should probably try acting too. And he's not talking about rebuilding Altea, but about defeating Galera, which you gotta do first anyway. He tells her she can't depend on others' help for this one. As long as she does, she'll never find her own path across the battlefield. And she's got to look into her own heart if she wants to find her own way of fighting. And then finally, raising her, like, tired of this shit, she starts yelling at him and says, I don't need you to tell me that! And he says, what's your fondest wish? And she says, restoring Altair to its peaceful state. And he says, well, and to solve that, it's obvious, we've got to get rid of the Galera Emperor. And then Shirogane says, well, why aren't you fighting then? And then he tells her that ever since the day that they left Altair, she's become afraid of battle, prompting her to flee. And then she's like, no, I haven't! And runs out of the room crying. Eureka says to Ribal that since Shirogane seems to be right on the mark and has hit a nerve, that you might want to give her some time to herself. And Hiss, the nanny, is like, who the hell do you think you are, addressing the princess like that? And Shirogane says, I'm one of her helpers, buddy. And he says, I'm one of her collaborators, and I've never become a member of her entourage of yes men. And he's just like, whoa, whoa! And then Kagane is like, sorry for having Shirogane play bad cop, but the princess had to hear it from somebody. He then explains to us that the gentle demure princess that we know isn't what she used to be like. She used to yell at their pranks and charge into battle alongside the crew, and she's only lapsed into this stereotypical damsel in distress princess after they left Altea. And it's like, well, she's probably in shock. It's like, yeah, but she can't rely on her heart alone right now, right? But as long as her and Goline serve as a symbol to those who resist Galra, she's got to see her ideals through by force. And we all share that responsibility in our own way. Shirogane reminds the other Goline pilots that we swore an oath to lay down our lives if need be to defeat the Galra, and he wants Farah to regain the resolve she showed when she founded the Leo Union, and hopes to see her face full of that fervour once again. Meanwhile, Farah's been sitting in the corner of the hangar like, dang, is he right? Oh, but, duh. And she runs into Sayaka, and Sayaka is like, oh, I got a new robot! It's the Venus A! Venus Alpha. It's like, Yumi. Yumi built it to look like me, and Farah's like, ooh. And she admits to being jealous of Sayaka's family, and their own father, King Ryman, died in battle with the Galra when she was young, and she apologizes, and then the two, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I reminded you, family made you upset. She's like, no, I'm sorry, I've killed the mood. But Sayaka recovers quickly, and she's like, with my new robot, I'll finally be able to fight, not behind Koji, but at his side. And Farah's like, and she asks Sayaka, are you ever afraid of battle? Or like, the immediate prospect of you or your loved ones getting hurt? And Sayaka's like, hell yeah, of course. I know that any mistake could mean death, but there's no way I could just watch the rest of my friends do it without, like, trying to help too. And she's like, damn, I get it. You care deeply for Koji Kabuto. But before she's like, not love him or anything, Koji shows up and is like, yo, Sayaka, I need your help unloading the rest of the new stuff. Like, okay, I'll be there in a second. And she tells Farah that she believes people can overcome their greatest fear for the right reasons. And that might be justice, love, duty, or other things, depending on the person. But everyone's surely got something that can cause them to conquer their fear. Unfortunately, who the heck are you? It's Gamia Q, a servant of Dr. Hell, and it's been a mission to assassinate Farah. Luckily, Farah's good as hell and avoided the first blow. And Koji's like, dang it, Farah, run! And Gamia Q is like, ah, shit! Koji Kabuto, I'm out! And runs away. Like, what the heck was that? And Koji explains, oh, that's Gamia Q, one of Dr. Hell's killer androids. It nearly killed me before I became a Mazinger pilot. And then this one probably snuck onto the base amidst the chaos of the shipment. And Sayaka tells Koji that she's going off in pursuit in a new robot. And Koji's like, sure, be careful. And this is scenario 14, For Whose Sake Do You Live? So Sayaka just fucking smashes her. And Koji's like, nice work, you did it. Uh-oh, incoming. Neko Beast and Galra. So Sheka's like, I'll hold them off while everyone gets ready. And Ashley's like, ah, shitty Sayaka can't do shit. Uh-oh, something is approaching us from 3 o'clock. What is it? Oh, it's the 2 Hard-Dead Anan. It's Mithril. And Ashley's like, whatever, can't do shit. Yeah, it's like, this stupid boat can't do anything. And Marcus is like, they're underestimating the 2 Hard-Dead Anan. And Tess says, yeah, we just got to palm them so bad they'll never want to fight ever again. But Tessa's song's really good. So let's celebrate the chill music by shooting nukes at nerds. Grrr. And we'll stand this lovely lady on a +10 thing. Okay, my father beat Venus Alpha based on my own body. I won't let you put a single blemish on it. But yeah, she doesn't have the big weird head anymore. She's got the cowboy hat. So he shoots lasers. Yeah, and this doesn't have flight capable, so she can't attack anything in the air other than with this move. Ooh, very nice. Okay, see there, she just got demand is now 0-1. That means that she can call in assistance when she does an attack. Like, even with nobody next to her, she can do an assist from somebody that we haven't deployed, but she needs one rather than none to do it. No! Diana missiles! No, Venus missiles. So there you go. What's her biggest move? Some sick kung fu. She knows karate. Asher's annoyed that the Gala are taking a little while doing whatever their part of the plan is. Meanwhile, inside the base, despite disagreements on what order to get everybody ready, the maintenance crews are almost done. And Farah watches all this organised chaos fascinated, and Levin says this is the battlefield mechanics walk on every day. Before the pilots get to work, the mechanics have to do a little fighting first. But he doesn't have time to chat, he's got to get back to work. And she's like, damn, everyone's got their own battlefield. Rybal then shows up and he's like, I'm trying to escort you somewhere safe. When suddenly, there's another Rybal! Bum bum bum! What the heck? It was Minerva in disguise. Shit. He's like, I was gonna take out the symbol of the Leo Union's resistance and the last beacon of hope for those who oppose the Gaura. And it almost worked, but Shiragane's here and jumps in the way. He's like, ugh! And then Havera's like, idiot, fool, without you, Goline is going nowhere. Ah! And it's like, even if the princess is alive, this should spell the moral defeat of the Leo Union, because Golion, woo! He's like, I'll get you next time, princess! Ha 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 ha! It's like, shit, we need to get that guy to the fucking infirmary before he dies. And now, we launch the nerds. Mike. Boss. And then I guess we'll do Aki over 9. So Sasuke thanks Tessa for buying time, and Tessa tells Sasuke that she's just doing her job. And she says, give it your all. And then Mal's like, damn, I think the Colonel's falling for Sasuke. And then we're like, where's the hell's Goline? Oh, the guy's fucking murdered. And that's just like, ooh, I guess the plan works. Whatever, I'll finish you all off in one stroke. But Sokka's dying, so she's gonna trust herself and then run away a bit. Boss in the fucking sea, as usual, being a pile of shit. And Duo has full movement in water. He's just shit as a pilot in it, but he is water capable. Same with our good friend here too, Quattro. I shouldn't have used that SP, he's not going to get attacked, and even if he is, he's fine. And then I could put Benkei over here in the sea, but no. He's good in this game, but he ain't that good. His fucking boss. Oh, I didn't do the Tuhadenan, that's fine. What are they gonna do? Blow up a submarine? Yeah, what's Hunter whinging about? Okay, Hunter is like, that's right, Go Line will never rise again. Asher's like, good, time to deploy the new Mecha Beast. What the heck's that? It's the mystical Mecha Beast Drago Turn Omega 1. And Asher is like, damn, look how good it is! Ah! And Hunter is like, wow, why didn't you just launch that thing in the first place, you fucking idiot? Just then, 5 Lions deploy after all. It's like, wait a minute, you said that guy had died! But Shurigan tells Kogane to hurry because the Drago is attacking the base, so I'll form the head. Go Lion! Kogane tells Ashura and Honover that we'll never succumb to their underhanded tactics, and he's gonna kick the Gaara off this planet and one day restore peace to Altair. And Farah is like, Shiragane is so hurt, and Rival says, do not avert your gaze, you must burn this, his final battle, into your eyes. But it's got loads of hit points, but the dragon sucks. Like, it's actually bad. Let's have a fucking rumble. Now she'll move down here, where Aki will come over, and she's now got Millie in the back. I didn't really use Accelerate, did I really, when you think about it? Unfortunately, all of our shit here is beams, and they're in the sea, so, you know, not the toastiest, but we can do our combo, our chain attack. Beam shot launcher! Fire! Saka's helping. Can't believe the fucking jiggle. Actually outrageous. Volfog has got S in the water though. I gave him the thing, so he's good. And guy's good. And all of his things are beam too. He's got the sword and the shitty machine guns, so not so hot to trot. Such a healthy dragon. Too bad it sucks. It just flies into you in a straight line like it's piss. Yeah, what these idiots say to the dragon? Apparently not. Oh yeah, okay, Shirogane, don't worry about me, Chief, just deal with the enemy. Okay, life is in my hands. Tessa talks shit to Ashura. There's that. Maybe I will turn into Benkei. It's like his time to shine, right? Apart from all these dudes who are fucking flying anyway, so he's just regular shitty against them. At least Get a Beam isn't a beam. It's because it's not a laser. Get-A rays do not diffuse in the ocean. They do not diffuse or refract. Finally, they're attacking Kazuma. You did it, Kazuma. You did it. You're a real boy. Blech. I'm Benkei. Yeah, see? Evolution doesn't diffuse in the ocean, like, that's where evolution started, if you think about it. Open Get! Get-A 3. Daitetsu Zan Oroshi. Open Get. Change Shingeta 2. Drill Hurricane. No, Shingeta. Open Get. Change. Get-A 1. Get-A Beam. Daitetsu Zan Oroshi being the wind blowing down Mount Daitetsu. It's a Buddha thing. How could any but Dr. Hell have the resources to build such a ship? I designed the 2 Hadeda by myself. A little girl like you? Are you one of those whispered? The Danan achieves its full potential at my command. All hands fire at will. Aye, Mom. Giving a bit of the old Get-A raise ourselves. No, let's get him just out of there, because I don't want him to look at any of their nerd attacks. Bum ba bum. Yep, bum 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 ba dum. Bum bum. Unite with that guy, because if you do it after you've moved, then you get to have a good time. You get to actually redo. You actually get the chance to actually move. Now we'll leave that one for the big boy. attack Volfog, attack the... Yeah, attack this idiot. Wow, wow, guts, so good. It's okay. Guy will protect you. And take 0 damage. Protect Shade. Me. It's got the mystical arms. You fucking toast. And he shoots you with the butt missiles and you're dead. Black Hell, Death Hell, Murder, Double Death Beast. Oh, Open Get! Open Get is double image in this game. Like in the Z series, only Getter 2 has it, because he has Getter Vision, where he just moves so fast, he gets out the way. But in this, they all have Open Get, and just sometimes they just split into 3 dudes. They have double images. There's like a million double images in this game, it's good. Open Get. Change Getter 2. So many. Well, you decide to just not fight that guy at all. Look at his stupid fucking submarine. Dr. Hell's fucking idiot. So you can only throw that one. You can do that to that one. Why not confuse? Well, Gundova, gun glue. G-Stone. Oh yeah, it's defeat all enemies. Separate. Combo attack with her supporting, not too bad. Probably about the same as doing their attacks separately, but have it be these two supporting each other. Only transforming your legs to be a car. How's that for fucked up? This Tokyo Drift shit in a fire engine and a crane. Just ultra bop to that nerd. You the big gun. What's he down to now? 3. Leave that for Kazuma. Everybody else will just get ready. We'll go with Kazuma that one. Bow bow wow 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 wow. So I'll dual proton cannon this motherfucker. Level up, she learned snipe. Perfect. Double XP. Double money from Mardicus. Plasma formation. Let's go, plasma execution, do it, buddy. Oh, look at that shit! Just fucking flew in. Got him with his sharp OG feet, and another gunfight. Like the only attack I've ever seen the dragon do is he just flies into, you, and it's like, oh, okay, sure. Okay, so it's all smashed. It's like, damn, it was pretty ferocious, and Ryoma and Koji are like, Dr. Hell must have added some new and terrible knowledge to his tricks. You did it, buddy. You just punched the submarine so hard it flipped over. Mm, 8,000's a bit much to expect, right? There we go. That'll do it. Big money. Oh, if you had one more. Ba 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 ba. So if Koji had attacked Ashura, he would have said, "You're in a boot now, Ashura," some submarine. Then I'll just sink it into the ocean. Silence, Koji Kabuto. Today we fight to the death. I stake my life on it. Don't make me laugh. We'll just see how far you're willing to go. Anyway, he fucking died, and he's like, not another defeat. Oh well, I'll go down with the ship. And Honover's like, well, no, because that means I die, and I don't have to do that. So I'll tell Dr. Hell you tried really hard. Let's get out of here. So they leave. And Tessa just goes, well, I hope he's done better than try for world domination. But before we do our big celebrations, Farah tells everybody that Shirogane has been fighting injured and he's about to fucking die. And he's like, yep, I know. My time's up. Thanks everybody, thanks for all my friends. And now he's fucking dead. And all everybody does is just like, Godspeed, we'll fight until the Gaora are destroyed. Good buddy. And he died, rip. He's dead. Meanwhile, Asher cowers as Dr. Hell's like, I told you I'd fucking kill you! And Asher's like, oh, keep your promise. Tell me that like you said you'd say I did a good job. And then Homer's like, ha! When people like me start getting old, we start to forget things. I don't remember saying that. And then Dr. Hell tells Asher, get out of my sight. Throw him in the underground dungeons. And Asher's like, you can't trust the Gallery. You can't trust them. They're awful. Dr. Hell says, what should I make of your failed assassination of Farah? And the fact that dude who you said was dead was then alive. And she's like, don't worry. His willpower and might have been able to get him out once, but he's definitely dead now. And that means Golion can never combine again. And that's half the reason we came to Earth. All we gotta do is kill Farah and then tell Dai Bazal. And she's like, and the promise? She's like, yeah, we haven't forgotten that once we've done it, Garo will help make you dominate the world, whatever. And Dr. Hell's like, But internally, Hano's like, and he still doesn't know about the interesting thing I found when we dug up the Drago. Ha 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 ha. And here's Shirogane, he's fucking dead. And he knew he was gonna die, but he went out and like the huge effort to go out and show Honor how healthy he was, because he had no fear of the death that awaited him. And it's like, damn, we don't get to see one of our own die very often. Akito is feeling the same powerlessness he felt after Mars, and Ryoko is like, you stupid idiot! Shirogane baka. Like, yes, he says it there. Like, baka, dying like this, idiot. But the whole Golion team understand that just as they've lost someone important today, other people will die as long as this war goes on, so they promise him to put an end to the Galera. And Guy says, despite his wound, Shirogane fought till his whole life was gone, and is nothing if not a true hero. Gave his mission, he gave his life for the mission of Farah and Golion, and Ribal promises to honor him. But unfortunately, how the fuck do we work it without 5 people in it? But mystery, I'll do it. But Princess Farah's like, I'll do it. And she asks the other teammates to allow her to fill the now open position. And they're like, hell yeah, you can do it, you're in. Okay, so gunfight BP. Kazuma gets the BP. There's Hero. In the Wing Zero, he gets the gunfight. Pilot training. Get him up to 10 there, and then we'll up his other shit a little bit. Maid did good, these guys did good. And our good friend Mr. Cosmo Robo managed it. And what did we get? An S in water, a screw module. A Chobham armor. And a shitty thing which I can sell. I guess we'll give these guys this thing because they're kinda wimps. And Koji Kura can have the S part, so then he can at least exist in the sea. Because he definitely had to hang out on land for that. doing pretty good. These guys are doing pretty good too. Make her a bit tougher. These guys. Get a lot more juice, get an armour. Not too fussed about that though. Nah. Not interested in that. Another hit points for them. Nah. Yeah, we'll give him another thing. There you go. There you go. Let's end this recording also.